I don't like to pigeonhole my hole. I don't like to pigeonhole myself.
Carl. I play bass guitar and vocals.
You play the vocals?
I play the vocals.
Nice. My name's Lance and I play the drums. And Carl doesn't let me sing. So the name of our band is Childlike Empress, and the origin is from the movie The Never Ending Story. The Childlike Empress is a character from the show.
Yeah.
So Carl came up with the name.
We were playing with names for a while. We were just trying to figure out, well, we wanted something that was kind of people already somehow knew so they could sort of relate it to that. So that's why we came up with that one. But I'm a big fan of sort of fantasy characters and things like that. So it just ended up fitting. Our genre is probably a mix between a few different types of rock. I guess we sort of, if we had to give it a set, it would be progressive rock. I think we have a few elements of punk and sort of, I guess, maybe alternative rock, things like that in there.
There's that many different genres these days, so
many different versions of rock. So we're rock and roll. We'll just keep it there. So my bass guitar, I actually send it through two different signals. So I split it between a guitar amp and a bass amp, and I octave it up on the guitar side of things, just so I can get a bit more of an actual 6-string sound.
When I play a 4-piece drum kit with Zildjian cymbals, and I really just try to play as animated and as loud as possible. I feel like drummers don't get enough of the limelight, so being two of us, I need to sort of pick that up a little bit. So plus I always hate it when you see someone sitting there and they're playing perfect drums, but they just
there's no animation.
Yeah, they look like they're bored,
yeah.
And it's like, I have so much fun when we're on stage, so I want everybody to feel like they're having fun with us.
I think we have two main ways of at least beginning to write a song. I think one of the main ways is usually I'll be sitting at home and I'll sort of write some lyrics, I'll get a riff going and things like that. Sometimes I'll get pretty much an entire song and then bring it into band. And Lance and I will go from there and we'll chop and change, and Lance will put his ideas in and things like that. I think that's one of the main ones. The other one would be, a lot of time we just get into a jam session and we'll just start playing something and we'll come up with a cool riff or a verse or something that could sound like a chorus.
Yeah, and we'll just jam out on a bit and we'll play around with ideas, and then once we go, oh yeah, we've got a verse and a chorus, then most of the time Carl writes lyrics by himself, so he'll go away and write lyrics and maybe fine tune a few things and then bring it back and we'll jam out the rest of it.
Yeah.
I think our best show was probably our first show that we played at Amplifier.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's the biggest stage we played on.
Ever since we started a band, I wanted to play amps, and that was sort of like a mini goal that we reached. It was a bit surreal playing up there. It was great.